What is up, guys? Ultimate Debate, showing off a application I'm actually pretty excited about. If you are a small business owner or you are self-employed, something like that, OfficeTime is a great way for you to keep track of expenses, time spent in a meeting. You can do reports, so that way if you keep track of your mileage, you can put that together with your expense report, keep it all organized, track business time, how long they go, if you need whatever you need. It's great. It works across multiple platforms. Mac OS, I'm on El Capitan, so it'll work backwards. It's on Windows 10, iOS, Android. Fantastic way to just keep track of everything. So you can start a session. Let's see. So essentially, it just lets you have notes, keeps track of time, you started, date, how long it went. You can do projects, so it'll give you all sorts of information, whatever you need. So project notes, just a lot of tools to use. So probably the coolest thing is being able to use it across the board on multiple devices, because not a lot of apps have that advantage. And so I am going to show you the mobile version pretty soon, right after I just kind of walk around this for a second. So let's do a sample project. I will make one up. Let's say new SSD, even though I wish that was a expense. Put new category. We'll say I owned a Best Buy. Employee. We actually add a rate. Forgot to do that. Oh, well. That's cool. So even though I forgot to add it, you can still change and edit each menu, is what they're calling it. So let's say I pay my employee $10 an hour for all sessions. So every time I have this employee or title added, it's going to assume that for every hour I'm in the session, it's costing me $10 labor for that menu. So obviously, if I really owned a Best Buy, it would be much more than that. But for just this, we'll go with it. Project notes will say need, I don't know, Samsung. I'm spelling this right. So I just put need Samsung Evo Pro terabyte SSD, and then we'll say today. So that's cool. It automatically fills in the date. Or we'll say it's this month. So from the 1st of March to the last day, obviously. So this will invoice it. So I guess if you need to send an invoice, you can put it in, and it helps just kind of include all that together. And you can export it. So if you need to send it, I don't know, to a personal computer or to a different server or whatever, you can. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm going to show the mobile portion, so that way you get a kind of feel of that. So this is going to be the mobile portion of the OfficeTime demo. So this is available in the App Store. If you go to officetime.net, they can link you to your correct platform. I believe they also have an iPad app as well. So this is it. I actually have not set it up at all, so we will be, I guess, doing this together. So I'm assuming you have to do sync. Okay, so actually on my MacBook Pro, it is notifying me if I want to sync with my iPhone. So I'm going to click sync and see what happens. So one thing while I wait for this to load, I want to point out is on the MacBook, you can actually have a remind me option, to where if you wanted, if you can say like in 30 minutes, remind me to, and it'll pop up with whatever you want it to remind you with. So it's kind of a nice way to just quickly set reminders and just keep track of stuff. And I know on my MacBook, I don't really know. I think it's a lot easier to just do that from the OfficeTime app than to go through the OS. This is what it would look like normally, and then projects. Oh, it did sync. That's cool. So yeah, it did sync. This is where it shows the project I was working on my MacBook Pro. Shows all the details and everything. How long the meeting went, so you can edit it. So say I was in a meeting that went for an hour and 3 minutes. Notes, you can say business expense, don't knock me for smelling. Okay, so that's done. So say this, I don't know, I know probably no meeting they would ever do this, but it's a cool way to keep track of everything. It's just nice and easy to use. But anyways, I just wanted to show off that real quick. It's a really cool feature. It's a cool idea, and I feel like they did it well. I feel like it could be a little bit prettier, a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. But for what you get, it is definitely well worth the money. It's well worth purchasing a license, getting your free trial, trying it out. Small business owners, try it out, guys. It is a fantastic idea. It's a good business. The company let me try this out, so I guess it's sponsored by OfficeTime. Once again, OfficeTime.net is where you need to go. All the links are there. They'll get you hooked up. Great customer service. So check it out. Be on the lookout for more videos, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.